Hiya. Um, First I'm going to apologize if the lighting is weird in this. I'm, as you can see, in a different spot, so the lighting is weird and the lights are before the camera, not behind, so it's getting a weird shadow. Well, hi everyone. I missed you guys. I haven't really posted anything in February because I really haven't been doing anything in February except for the great cleanup of my apartment. I have worked on only two things, which were classes for the Harry Potter knit crochet house cup. First thing I did was a fuzzy dice, quote unquote, for my car, which was one of my classes. It's inside my car, so I don't have it with me, but I'll insert a picture here. And the second thing was I'm working on my owl, which is supposed to be a harder project that's supposed to last you 3 months. And I showed you guys the blocks before, which I think I'm changing those gray and green blocks. But I did do the main panel that those blocks are going to go around. This thing is monstrous. I know some people have seen this on my Twitter because I've been posting a little bit here and there. But I don't know if I'm going to get it all in the shot. I will put a picture in here so that way you can see the full thing. But as you can see, it is a ginormous dark mark. And as I hope you guys can see this because I can't see you. It's a ginormous dark mark panel. And it has the words Jess. That's who I'm giving this to. I still need to weave in the ends, but... And it is touching the ground, and it comes up to my chest. I'm 5'7", so you can imagine how big this sucker is. So that's basically the month of February. I've been doing all of this, and again, like I said, I've been cleaning like crazy. I did start learning a new technique. This is the hairpin lace. It looks like nothing right now, but as I learn and I make these strips and I'll put them together, I will show you what that is. This was just I needed something else in between that, so that was that. I am really far behind in my block of the week, Project of Doom. Insert crazy music. I don't know, between the cleanup and between that and everything, I got lost. I have printed them all out. I have started picking fabric, which is actually on my little table over here for the blocks. I just need the time to sit down and sew. But I did, the last one I showed you guys was the crest. I did manage to do one block since then, which has been up on my Flickr, and that's this, and the lighting is horrible. There you go. And as you can see on his glasses, I didn't have the cool fabric or a different kind of thing to put in the lenses, so, but I did, if you can see, oh, my lighting's horrible. You can see I changed this one piece into white, and it had this pattern, the fabric actually has lines in it. It's the one I used for my mummy. So I remember the Reparo spell. So that's Harry's glasses when they were actually broken. I found a little tip because I've been looking for something to keep all these guys in because I didn't want them just loose and about. I got this plastic 12 by 12 scrapbook paper holder envelope thingy. It kind of has like the ribbon for, or I'm sorry, I am so disorganized today. It has the ribbon for like the envelopes, the figure 8 clasp. I got this at the office supply store for like $1.99, so like $2, and it will expand out fatter. So, and now I can keep these all nice and safe and secure in here until you know, all the weeks are done, and then we can sew them up. So I thought I'd share that little thing because I don't know anybody else who, you know, my room was so disorganized here. I didn't want to get these guys all messed up. So that was my solution. And so I guess the other part of my Talk to Me Tuesday will be showing you guys around my little space. So hold on one second. Well, this is it. This is my month of February crafting. We've been, like I said before, we've been cleaning and reorganizing and trying to straighten up a lot of things. Oh, that's my kitchen. It's messy in there. Don't look. Don't look. Yeah, so that's it. So I'll give you the grand tour of my basically crafting corner. If some people might recognize this from Twitter. Somebody had tossed this rolling rack out in the dumpster, and I had seen it because it was sitting right on top, and there's nothing wrong with it. And I was like, this is perfect condition, score, it's mine, it's going home. I live in a very tiny place, as you can see, and so my storage solution is to start also going up. That's where my whiteboard is, and that blank space is for my cutting mat when it's not in use, because I do a lot of other kind of crafting, so I need this table to be accessible. As you can see, there's the little envelope, and there's some of my things here. This is how I propped my camera up when I did the video on the caning, and my buttons that I've earned, which is my Twilight Crafts and my Talk to Me Tuesday button. This I will always have here. I don't know if I'll ever do something with it, but it will always be visible because this is my very first paper piece block ever. So he's very important and very special to me. But yeah, so I go upward. This looks like a ginormous mess, but it's an organized mess. I can actually tell what things are. That's my very first quilt. I took a class in Joann's while learning how to quilt, and that was my very first quilt. And I can still see a lot of mess ups, but I still absolutely love it. As you can see, my little organizing boxes now, and I have things all set up, and I got my books. This is the last bit I have to go through. It's some craft books I have to look at and see if I want to keep, get rid of, put stuff in binders, and then once I can do that, I can put it up onto the shelf and I'll be set. As you can see, I got some yarn and goodies there, and my fabrics. I had to give Dave a drawer, so these two are his. I was being nice for all his cross-stitch stuff. That is a monster stack of puzzles. I love putting together puzzles, and so I collect them, and then as I slowly start working on them. This little guy is a Beanie Baby that I found in like a thrift store, and he reminded me of Scabbers, so that's why he's sitting up there. But yeah, it still kind of looks like a mess, but it's an organized mess, and I know what everything is, so that's the important part. And then I'll show you my little sewing area. Light's going to change because I have different kinds of lights in the room, and the camera is not auto adjusting, but that's my little sewing desk. I found at a thrift store. I got it for like 20 bucks. It does flip open, and it has a hole for the original sewing machine, but I don't have the original one, so I'm going to end up building a platform in there for my sewing machine. And I have a little tray table where I have my little cutting wheel and mat and combo to do my paper seizing. So yeah, that is my little crafty little world. Well, I hope you like my little tour. Jen, congratulations on reaching a 100th episode mark. This group is amazing. I just wanted to say congratulations and thank you. I have met so many wonderful, beautiful people that I would have never met had I not been surfing on YouTube and caught your channel. And I think it was the Twilight blocks. Yes, it was the Twilight blocks that I had found when you were doing the swap. And that's when you showed me the wonderful world of LJ, because I've never even heard of it before then. And, you know, the rest is history. I've been hooked ever since. And something so simple as making a video and posting it out there has had a profound effect on people, and you're just a gorgeous person. You know, everything you do and the things you do for everyone is just awesome, and I really wanted to say that to you, especially on your celebration of 100 episodes. The simple act of just finding that video and finding, and which led into the community, which led into more groups, which led into things, it's changed me. It's personally changed me. Before Talk to Me Tuesday and LJ, I don't think I've crafted for at least 2-3 years, if not longer, before then. And I felt it. Like, I felt that that something was missing in my life, and it was getting back into crafting. And because of that, and because of the swap, and everything, I've become a much happier person. It's what can I say? Like I said, it changed my life. I've met the greatest people. I even got a chance to meet, you know, Shay from on here when we went to the conference. Yeah, so from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for starting this group, and I wish you many more episodes, and I wish anyone who, even if you don't want to talk in front of the camera, just post pictures on a video or join us on LJ to do so, because you will not regret it. I was very scared, very intimidated, because all my life I felt my creativity wasn't appreciated. It was, you know, like I wasn't up to par, I should say, with people that I have seen before, and it's not true, you know. And this community is awesome at welcoming everyone. So with that, and before I get way too emotional, I'm going to end this very long video, and I shall see you very soon. Bye.